Hidden deep in the jungles of Orlando, Florida, you will find arguably one of the best water parks you will ever visit. Universal's Volcano Bay is themed after Polynesian islands and has 4 themed villages throughout the park. After being bussed over from the main parking garages at Universal and walking through the tunnel, guests make their way up an escalator or walk around a walking path to the main entrance. There, guests will receive their Tapu Tapu, which is their virtual queue system throughout the park that Universal uses. After making your way through the entrance, guests will enter through Wave Village and are greeted by Krakatoa, which is the 200-foot volcano, front and center as you walk in. Just on the other side of the park entrance is the entrance to Waturi Beach and the massive wave pool found at Volcano Bay. At the top of the stairs, right before entering Waturi Beach, guests will find a head statue that would normally be found on Easter Island. Occasionally, you can hear him making different comments throughout the day. If you make a left as soon as you get into the park, you will find Coca Paroka ice cream. Just beyond this is the marketplace. This is the main marketplace of Volcano Bay, where you can find your souvenirs and gifts as well as refreshments to cool off. Just past the marketplace, you have the Wave Village lockers and restrooms. However, if you're looking for a locker, I would recommend staying away from these because these often get very busy since they are the closest to the entrance of the park. I would suggest going towards the ones in Rainforest Village or River Village, which we will show you later on in this video. Walking past these bathrooms up towards Rainforest Village, off to the left you will find some cabanas that you can rent for additional throughout the day. The cabanas are very nice to where my family and I got one while we were here during Labor Day week and paid $400 for the day. Continuing up towards Rainforest Village, there is some seating off to the right-hand side that usually is more open than the ones at Waturi Beach. The ones at Waturi Beach do fill up very quickly, but these are lesser-known areas. Just past this area, you do have the Kala and Tainui serpentine body slides that are 2 of the 3 slides found up inside Krakatoa. Just across the walkway, you have the Oya and Ono drop slides, which are slides that drop you from about 6 feet into a pool. And right next to this is the Pukauli Lagoon, which is open to all ages that visit Volcano Bay. Walking a little bit further up into Rainforest Village, we find another nice seating area that is not as well known. Hustle down this way when you first get here in the morning and get yourself a nice shaded spot to set up your base camp. Just up the path from this walkway is the Bamboo Quick Service Eatery. You can find some classic options here, and right across the walkway there is a nice shaded seated area for eating once you get your food. Right next door is the Rainforest Village restrooms and lockers. These are the lockers that I would suggest going to avoid the massive crowds towards the front of the park. Next door is the Rainforest Village's first of 2 water slide towers of Makupuihi. These are 2 round raft slides that accommodate up to 5 guests at a time. The second main tube tower in Rainforest Village is the Rocky Tonga double tube slide tower. This tower actually has 4 different slides on it, which is nice, especially that you don't have to carry the tube up. Between these 2 tube towers, you do have Hammerhead Beach, which is the main entrance to Tewa, the Fearless River. There is some nice seating here at Hammerhead Beach as well, so if you're looking for a place to hang out for the day, Hammerhead Beach may be it. If you are wearing sunglasses in Tewa, the Fearless River, I would highly suggest holding them in your hands or not wearing them at all. At this point in the river, a giant wave actually comes out of this little cave, and I lost my sunglasses here. But nonetheless, Tewa, the Fearless River is great fun. Right in the center of Rainforest Village, you have the Kanoku Boat Bar as well as the Feasting Frog. Last set of slides in Rainforest Village, we have Pongo Racers, which are 4 different body slides that are tucked away inside the base of the volcano. There is also a little bit of seating here right at the base of Pongo Racers. You can see that the backside of Krakatoa has all of the water slides zigzagging through, including the aqua coaster in River Village. Walking across the footbridge, going across Tewa the Fearless River, you will actually run into the first eatery of River Village. Right next to this quick service food service option, you do have the River Village lockers and bathrooms as well. This is one of the other lockers that I would suggest going to early in the morning to avoid the big crowds that you may find in the front end of the park. Walking towards Krakatoa from the lockers, you have the Krakatoa Aqua Coaster. This coaster actually does go up and down over the traditional just down water slides. Riders will ride in a canoe of 2, 3, or up to 4 guests and go through the twists and turns through the Krakatoa volcano. Just below the aqua coaster, you have Runamukka Reef as well as Tatiki Reef. There is seating here as well if the parents would like to make base camp in Runamukka Reef. While we are looking through here, I would like to take a moment and explain Tapu Tapu. Tapu Tapu is the virtual queue system that is used at Volcano Bay. Basically, you use Tapu Tapu to save your place in line if there is a long wait for a line. For example, the Aqua Coaster does get to a wait time of up to 300 minutes sometimes. So go ahead and tap into that one when you first get to the park, and it'll tell you when to come back. If you tap into something else with a wait time, you will be replaced in line. You can, however, ride any slides that have a ride now or don't require to tap in at all while you're still waiting in line. I did not know this at first, but now that I do, it makes total sense. In River Village, you also have the traditional lazy river, the Kapokiwai Winding River. This is your more traditional lazy river compared to the Fearless River found in Rainforest Village as well. There is only one tube tower found in River Village. This is the Hanu and Ikimanu slides. They do hold up to 5 in a tube, and you can go as little as 2. Walking from River Village back into Wave Village, you can walk through the volcano, which is an interactive area within Krakatoa. You can use your Tapu Tapu here to make Krakatoa do certain things and light up and shoot water and such. This is a little cut through that you can take right next to the aqua coaster, and it'll put you out right by the entrance to the body plunge. This is a nice area as well to get out of the sun for a few minutes. It is nice and cool in here with the wind blowing through the volcano, as well as just being in the shade. You do get a nice view of the wave pool through the waterfall as well if you come across the walkway. Looking over into the reef, which is the pool area of Volcano Bay, anyone can enjoy this, however the little ones do need a life jacket. This is just a big area to have fun and relax that don't require the adventurous type to go on the water slides. Right next door to the reef is the exit to the body plunge, which is the tallest slide at Volcano Bay. The body plunge actually goes through the reef pool and is the edge of the reef pool to Waturi Beach as well. So you can actually see through the see-through tunnel going into the reef and looking out to Waturi Beach from the body plunge. Just up from the reef and the body plunge exit, you do have the second Wave Village locker room as well as bathrooms. This would be my third choice of locker area. And across from this, you do have the Dancing Dragons bar, which is your best place to get alcohol. If you get a cabana, you need to go to the North Beach Pavilion. There's a big sign that says Cabana Check-in. The last food service location to go over Volcano Bay is the Kahola Reef Restaurant and Social Club. Here you can get a nice selection of food as well as hang out, and there is seating available to sit down and eat. With this, that brings us back to the main entrance of Waturi Beach and our complete circle around Volcano Bay. I hope you did enjoy this video. Please remember to like this video and subscribe for more vacation content. This has been Justin from Adventures Away. Until next time, have a great one.